racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon'
be gone.
Yeah.
Get back, up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro, really big facts. Yeah. It feel good to be an immigrant. When we order lunch, it's only chili shrimp. Mixing up masala with the don't die, but the smile very innocent. Who that is? Who that is? Big Baba. For it with the Timberlands. No brother with the yeah, we with it. Get the breads with the dividends, inshallah. My shorty wrist whipping in some bangles. She in this cutting up the mangoes. Cuban links feeling like I'm Castro. But only with the cash flow. Facts, bro.
Your first option is XX Bus, clearing the defender for the game ender, soaring a mile high.
I jumped over. Oh.
Your top assist was No Sleep Uno, power surging with a terrific pass. From episode 29, you chose Tydrick King in my team for a picture-perfect comeback win.
He's comfortable taking the big shots. Waiters. It's good! It counts at the buzzer! The winner at the buzzer.
We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes at the small forward. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And it's the Kings with the ball. Barnes outside. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Murray. Barnes outside. Now Sabonis. From past the arc. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Sabonis.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
MP passes to Wagner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Sabonis. Outside for Murray. Clock at 6. The fader. Kings with the fresh shot clock. Another shot. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Wagner finds MP. Passes it to Fultz. Back to MP. He gets that one.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Now, here's Fox. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Sabonis with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's MP after the basket by Sabonis.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
On the floor for Sacramento. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Terrence Davis is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Metu in at the 5. Lyles no good. Magic leading by 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Now, here's Isaac. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Count that one.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things.
So it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and is
the Kings 47.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Markelle Fultz has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now, let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero out there with MP. And it's Fultz in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Magic leading by 6. Driving inside. And the layup falls. 14 points for Markelle Fultz.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, tremendous drive by Harrison Barnes. You know, so often he's played to shoot that, but he can put it on the deck and fly by you.
A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Barnes outside from about 16. Goes back up. And Murray finishes it off. Murray's got 8 points.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
MP outside. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for MP. And it's Bull in for... Fultz. The Kings trail by 6.
Substitution on the court.
He's got 8, so Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. MP comes in for Bull. Anthony's checked in for Franz Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Jalen Suggs. The Kings also with the sub. Monk's checked in.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Magic have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And both free throws good for MP.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
On the floor for your Magic, Wendell Carter Jr.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 15-point game. Outside, Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Well, through 3 quarters of play.
71. The Kings.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Monk in at the 3 slot. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Monk with the ball. Back to Herter. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Cole Anthony. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
So, now going with an almost entirely new group. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. MV comes in for Banchero. Okiki's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Fultz. And the free throw, no good. And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Markelle Fultz.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for the Magic. Mitchell kicks to Dozier. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Davis. And Holmes now, top of the key. Over MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Here's Fultz. MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And the pass to Dozier. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that...
to escape again, let you down as a son, a brother and friend. Do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior in a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care. Look, it's Othello. So what does that have to do with me? You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you going...
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa, whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of time, you can fight back. Look, if...
And Pete, wait.
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man.
Time to vote. Only one can win 100,000 VC. Choose wisely. Share your top plays on social media.
Thanks to all of you.
And we're in for a fast-paced day, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then there's Alperon Şengün.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Wagner outside. Pass to MP. Releases. And that one's drained from the low block.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now here's Porter. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Martin outside. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Green missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
Here's Banchero. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
But with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Back to Porter. Pass to Martin. The shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It'll be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
And so it's Houston with it. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside, Green. On the take. Martin outside. Fires for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
MP with it. Green picks him up. Here's Suggs. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Martin outside. Back to Porter. Şengün against MP. Şengün. It's good.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
First personal foul.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Shooting for Houston, Alperen Şengün. One shot. Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Green. Pass to Garuba. Out to the right wing. Here's Şengün. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. So the Rockets 5 now. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Garuba in at the 4-man position.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Back to Porter. Pass to Garuba. Over Suggs. Garuba with the bucket.
Usman Garuba.
For Orlando, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for MP. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get fit. Physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Pass to MP. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Now, here's Green. His last outing, we saw him score 22. This one for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. To the left side wing. Fultz can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. And Green, good for 3. Green's got 10 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Cauley Stein against MP. Fultz passes to Wagner. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Rockets trail. Wagner's checked in for Bull. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for Garuba. Covered by MP. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. He has 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
32 seconds left to play in the first half. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
It's Martin on the wing, pounded by Fultz. Outside Porter. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
With the score, your Magic 45. The Rockets 44. Time for the 407.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. And it's MP in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, we can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Porter. Martin outside. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by MP. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put
Porter pass to Şengün. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Greg, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Wagner, and the shot goes down.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact, and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
Orlando making some changes. Batase's checked in for MP, and it's Isaac in for Suggs. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Shooting 1.
MP is checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Isaac. Pass to Green, down low. Here's Şengün, and he dumps it down.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
So, on the floor for Houston, Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Şengün in at the center position.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Green, stolen by MP. In transition, the Magic on the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
And so he draws the foul. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Green. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Here's Şengün, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
MP up top, defended by Şengün. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he's got such a nice combination of length and the soft touch from close range. That's hard to deal with.
Free throw good, MP. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. To the paint. Şengün in the post, covered by MP. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
MP against Şengün. Pass to Banchero. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
It's stolen by MP. Here's Suggs. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now it's a 10-point Orlando lead. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Green. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's Green missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Wagner gets it to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Şengün. Here's Martin, 5 to shoot. Pass to Porter. Goes up again. Now here's Martin. Green for 3. No good there. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Brown, brown woman, rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila.
Okay.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all...
Nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Isang bagsak, goddess of in every lifetime. We don't take no except the oppressors. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat, hanggang mutok. We're cooling with stars, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. Roots deeper than water, they're in a village, a river. You'll be in a minute like Nevis Fernandez. Have you for my tribe, quickly regret it. Abani ko sa kamay, at isang mikropono sabay. At ang tapang ko, gaya ng inay. At halimaw nang sumasabay. Mga bara nyo lahat sablay. Mga rappers na puro bangkay. Kaya walang mag-iingay. I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo monkey mestizo white, but give me that moreno like that Rufio Aquino type. My lolas they be speaking like those Bali songs and I breathe the need no hype. Two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history like from a land where greed is weaving tight. They until one might just turn to see no light. Hacienda like Aquino right. Rodrigo. My titles left and right when smoke and mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinayas have always been part and parcel of that imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinas are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear. And that is the privilege of having been born a Filipina. Your DNA contains building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival. And when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here.
Island woman die.
It's a new week and a new season, so we're here with a brand new episode of 2K TV.
I'm excited, are you? Because it's season 6, which means there's brand new rewards for you all to go earn.
All right, let's get right to it. Here's a look at the highlights. It's Season 6 of NBA 2K23. Get ready to power up your MyPlayer in electrifying new ways.
In the city, take a look up, because the Season 6 rewards are flying in. Wow. Soar.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so right this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Christian Wood. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. MP passes to Wagner. And he makes good on the layup.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
Inside, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. McGee against MP. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Deflects the pass. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Wood. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run. Clearly a foul.
Dallas making a switch here. Bullock's checked in, and both free throws good for MP. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's McGee, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
Here's MP following the three-point basket by Dallas. McGee with the block. Irving surveying the floor. It's good.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
MP against McGee. Banchero kicks to Suggs. He's looking for MP and finds him.
You know, two things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And that one's good, Irving.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Hardy, and it's Irving at the shooting guard. And the rejection by MP. To the inside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense. Just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
The Magic making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Kleba's checked in. Isaac passes to MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hardy. Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Passes it to Irving. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so, MV will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 9 points. Fades back. The shot's good from Bitadze. Bitadze's got his first points of the night. 36 seconds left in the first half. Outside Irving. Fultz against Doncic. Over Fultz. And it's Doncic missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw good, MP.
At the line for the Magic, number 13.
And both free throws good for MP. Lobbed up there for Powell. No good that time. MP left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Orlando, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Number 13.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
It's been all about Luka Doncic.
With the score, your Magic 53. The Magic 56.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime. He has the ability to answer right back.
Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. MP is out there with Banchero. And it's Fultz in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And they double up Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. McGee against MP. McGee, the pass to Wood. Over Banchero. Wood can't hit.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And that one's good, Wagner.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Doncic passes to Irving. To the paint. McGee. Great positioning on the putback.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Wendell Carter, he's...
Substitution on the court.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter. Dallas has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
On the court for the Mavericks. Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wood kicks to Irving. Grabs the rebound again. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Doncic passes to Irving. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olmers, this is...
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak.
Yo, the story arc if it don't involve no matriarch. Some mothers work from the ground up, they craft in air like ATR with the butterfly sleeves. Naka-Philippine na pag nagsalita mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera bagsak, but we put in our heart into darkness. They putting these in the office. Or you thinking you're schooling but you lost cause you best see the boss while atop this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Flick at the wrist with that ilaw she hold. Panago sa ilaw, she dripping in gold.
We pulling up in a jeepney. All of my soldiers greet me. Hand me bandanas. See me for my country. I live in for my country. On the low for my country. They got evil plans in the devil's hands, but I don't pray cause I organize. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach mine how to mobilize. We don't fight for the money, for the greedy, for the want is our freedom and the right to live on our motherland.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, God is up in every lifetime. We don't take no except the oppressors. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat, hanggang mundo, proclaiming what's ours, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. We're deeper than water, they're in a village, a river. You'll be in a minute like Nevis Fernandez. Have you for my tribe, quickly regret it.
Abani ko sa kamay, at isang mikropono sabay. At ang tapang ko, kaya kaya.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair.
Aboard the Goat Boat, reaching level 30 will net you a unique pair of inline skates. And if you can get to level 40, you'll be the GOAT of the Goat Boat. Get ready to gloat with this all-new mascot.
Intimidate your opponents with a chest plate and anime-style hair as you head to the courts. Besides the fun new clothing items, all of the courts are redesigned with a brand new spark.
All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. Here's MP. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Okogie, defended by Wagner. Pass to Ayton. Over MP. No good, a bit long that time. Wagner, left side. Kicks it out to MP. Second chance shot. And the ball goes out of bounds.